What I've opened here is the health dashboard for G Suite. We've got a number of dashboards covering the different technologies. If I can see from the drop down here, I'm looking at Google Drive file stream. I've got some data around Chrome. I've got dashboards for performance, for the traffic breakdown, and for the adoption by service. Looking at Google file stream, as you can see, it shows me the deployment, the number of devices running file stream, and the versions that have been deployed. It breaks that down by location, and it gives us some important availability data at the bottom in terms of the stability, the freezes, and the failed web requests. For Drive file stream, everything is actually looking pretty smooth at the moment. There isn't too much wrong there. We haven't had any crashes. Let's go and have a look at Chrome. And here we've got some more red and yellow indicators. If I hone in on the stability, we can see that there have been 21 crashes today with Google Chrome. We've got the offenders listed underneath in order, but if I wanted to drill down deep into this data, all it takes is to move over the widget, launch the Finder tool, and straight away we get down to the detail of the workstations and when the application crashes were. I can pick any of these workstations. Indeed, I can pick all of these workstations if I wished, and have a look. If I right click and drill down to the events, and let's have a look at those execution errors, and I can see, there we go, all of the crashes, when they occurred, what workstation and what executable, and they're all following application not responding events. If we wanted to look at that from a slightly different angle, just zoom out a fraction, and here I can see the actual events occurring on the workstation. If I look at the application crash and application not responding, here are my two indicators. There's the application crash of chrome.exe, and interestingly enough, when we look just before that, we see two new binaries were added, firefox.exe being one of them. Interesting data. Let's pick another one. Once again, there's our crash, and there's our firefox.exe install again. So something to be investigated here as to why that application install seems to have predicted a crash by Chrome afterwards. Just by moving back here, you can also see that because Nexthink groups the objects within its database by location, you also get the idea that the majority of the problem here does look like to be in Abu Dhabi. And it's that quick access from the summary dashboard down to the technical detail that makes Nexthink such a good utility for getting to the bottom of technical problems.